Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share with you my finished pages for July and also some new books that I got. I actually first wanted to do like a separate videos about my new books, but I just didn't came around to actually film it. I was not feeling so well this month, and I had a lot of other things to do, but I am quite happy actually with the amount of pages that I could still finish in July. So some of them already started in June or May, and I just completed them now. So most of them were actually whips, but just let's get started. Okay, so the first one is in this little Furball book, and here I managed to finish this one with the little donkeys and this kind of mountain scene. Actually here in the background I try to do like these kind of mountains when it's like a really hot summery day, and then the mountains kind of appear blue if they are further away. I don't really know how well this actually turned out. I think here it turned out better than the ones in the foreground or middle ground. Yeah, but overall I'm actually quite happy with this little image in the Furball book. Oh, and this was done with Inktense, and the donkeys were done in the Durban drawings. Yeah. Okay, next one is this Flora book. I'm so sad that this book is already like falling apart, like I mentioned before. And this month I did this page here, like it's like this double page finished. Yeah, as you can see here, it's already falling apart. I actually here tried to do the same kind of colors than on the other side, so they kind of would match. I just started to color that because I don't know, when I was doing these little golden dots, the gold kind of spilled over on this image and it just looked so messy, and I just wanted to kind of cover it up. And yeah, I'm quite happy with how this kind of turned out, because it's kind of matching. And this one was a body color with Emily. I think that was already last month or so. I'm gonna insert her body color in here. We kind of used, I think, a very similar color palette, but I think hers turned out really pretty and very lovely. So thank you a lot, Emily, for body coloring with me. I am really looking forward to body color with you in the future again. So, and also everybody else, if you're interested in a body color, then let me know. It's just like in the summertime, in this kind of month like August, I probably will not be able to do so, but I think when fall comes around, then I will be having more time again for coloring. Okay, so that's it for Flora. Then I got some new books, some Lulu Mayo books, and this is A Million Llamas. And here I colored one. This kind of took me a very long time. I don't know why, but yeah, it took me quite a long time. I actually got these Lulu Mayo books because I wanted to do something more positive and, I don't know, a little bit easier, I think. And I really like how she actually also does these little cats and everything. So yeah, but here I was testing different kind of new coloring supplies, different kind of pencils. Yeah, I also got new coloring supplies, but again, like I didn't came around to make actually a video about them, but on here I put everything, like new color tools that I got. Then this one here was like the Carandash Museum Aquarelle pencils. I just wanted to try them. Yeah, and what else? I don't know. I think the rest is kind of like also this here is Intense, and this in the background is like a shimmery kind of watercolor. Yeah, and I also have some glitter gel pen, so it's a very mixed media page, but I'm actually very happy with this result. I think it turned out really cute. Then another book by Lulu that I got is A Million Cute Animals. It's also a very cute and lovely book. And here I was just testing like I got a bigger set of the Carandash Pablo, and I was just testing them on here, and this is the little image that I did with it. So everything is just Carandash Pablo, and here are some little shimmery watercolors. So yeah, I also kind of like that one. That was a very fast and kind of easy coloring to do. Oh, and this was, I think, golden watercolor. Yeah, so that's it for A Million Cute Animals. And then the last one of the Lulu books that I got is A Million Baby Animals. And here I did a little bit more. First I did this one, and here I used I think mostly polychromos pencils and a little bit of chromaflow pencils, and then I was trying out some kind of glitter markers, but unfortunately they actually came through on the other side. So I think these markers think they are quite beautiful and pretty, like they kind of like shimmery. Yeah, but I think they're just only used for, or should only be used for, single-sided coloring books, because I didn't even notice that at first, that they were bleeding through. It's so sad because I feel they are so pretty, but also here on the other page they kind of like, yeah, kind of like went on the other side. And then I also did another one here, and again, like here you can see it also came on here, and it bled through here, this page. Yeah, really sad about it, because I really like the effect of these kind of glitter shimmer markers. So I did like these kind of waves and the little starfish and a little bit on the dolphins here with these kind of glitter markers. Yeah, but so sad that they actually bleed through. So I have to see if I can actually use them further in any coloring books, because I don't want to destroy the other pages. So, but yeah, that's the other one that I did, and I don't really know, like, oh, I think this is also the Derwent drawing, the little seals and the dolphins, the gray of that. And here I think this was based with Tombow markers, the skin tone. And I think that was a lot of Derwent drawing on here, and the rest is actually these kind of shimmer markers. And then the last one I did in here is this kind of yeah, I don't know, introduction page, I guess. And I saw that on somebody else's channel. I just don't know whose channel it was anymore. And I was trying just different kind of pencil sets, how they work on a paper. And this one until like, I think here are the Chromaflow pencils, and then this until here are the polychromos. I really like how the polychromos, oh my god, how the polychromos work on here. It's a really good paper for the polychromos pencils, I feel. And I also, this one like until here is the different drawings. And I actually also like a lot how the different drawings look in this book. And that one, the last section, are the Inktense. But I think my favorite ones are the polychromos and the different drawing for this book, this kind of paper. Oh, and a lot of people also ask me how the paper is, and yeah, I feel like the paper is good, at least like in the books that I got. And I think like this one, like I have two versions, and I think they're the UK version, and this is the American one, but I haven't really tested the other pencils in here because I was just testing the Caran Pablo, so I don't know how the paper is different because I haven't used the Pablos in the other books either. Okay, let's move on. And then I have one in the Seasons book. This one took me ages. I think I started this one already in like I don't know, May or something. Oh, and again, like you can see here, unfortunately, the glitter markers that I used bled through, but yeah, anyhow, so this is the one I did, and I think this is my favorite for the month because it just took me such a long time to finish that, actually. And again, here are very different pencils that I was testing. There are some polychromos. The roses are done in the Caran Pablo. Then the cat, it's like done with the ChromaFlow. I really like the vibrancy of the ChromaFlow, and also like these kind of yellow orangish kind of flowers. They really pop against the polychromos, I feel, in one layer. Of course, you could layer up the polychromos and they would also be super vibrant, but I'm just always too lazy to do that, to be honest. Yeah, and this one here, I tried like to do like this kind of like terracotta kind of brickwork or whatever that's called, but I think it just didn't turn out so well. I don't like the color of the curtains. I think I should have chosen a different color for the curtains, but I then was so tired of this illustration because I was just working on it for such a long time that I just wanted to get it done. But I think yellow was not a really good color choice for the curtains. But otherwise, yeah, I really like that one. It's such a lovely summery picture, I think. Okay, that's it for Seasons. And then another book, like the Luna book. Here again, I then decided to get the hardcover version again because I felt so disappointed with the Flora book, the German version, that it already fell apart, and this was on offer again. So there was only like, I think, a €3 difference between the German version and the hardcover book. So I decided to go for the hardcover book. Yeah, and in Luna, I feel like I got this one because I think like the images are a little bit simpler in her newer books. I also ordered the Shooting Star book, but it was actually supposed to arrive already, I think on July 14th or 16th or something, but the bookstore, yeah, they still didn't have it in store, basically. So what I colored in here is that one that was also like a simple little image. That's why I wanted to color it, but I'm just not very happy with how the butterfly turned out, because I was looking at the back because I didn't know what kind of butterfly it was, and I just felt like this butterfly, it just doesn't fit with the color scheme that I've chosen for this kind of illustration. I think the butterfly would have worked better if I had like, I don't know, purple orchids or something like that. But yeah, I love white orchids actually, and I tried my best to actually try to do the white orchids, but I always struggle with trying to color white flowers. Yeah, I really like also how the leaves turned out. Yeah, I think they look quite well, but yeah, on the flower part, I don't know. It's not like I want it. But I have to work on that. Yeah, and then I put some kind of shimmery kind of dots around it. So yeah, I think overall it's a nice image, just like some little things that I'm not so happy with. Okay, that's everything for Luna. And then we have Daydreams. And here again, I used these markers and they bled through. And yeah, this is what I did, this little dragonfly. I actually like a lot this kind of color scheme, the kind of turquoise, or what it's called, or teal, and the pink. I think that really fits very well together. This little dragonfly body was done with ink 10s, and this is, I believe, done with the polychromos pencils, and the background, like I said, it was done with these kind of markers. And I kind of like the wings. They are done with this kind of shimmery watercolor. So this is also one of my favorite images for the month. I think it's very pretty, very lovely, very summery. I am happy with that one. Okay, and then the last one is in Rooms of Wonder, and that was a simple one. It's just this little fruit mandala. And here I also at first I really wanted to try to be better with the polychromos, and I started it, and yeah, but then with the bananas I kind of got upset. And then I tried to use the chroma flow for the bananas and the little blueberries, but then I thought no, I should stick with it and try to improve my polychromos skills, and then I went back to the polychromos. Oh, and here I tried to follow the kind of tutorial from Shell's coloring. She made like a strawberry tutorial, and hers, it looked so good. But mine, I don't know, I just didn't like how it turned out, the way I tried to replicate hers, and then I just here did my own coloring again, because I don't know, I felt like I couldn't really do it like she did on her tutorial. I was just not doing it right. But yeah, overall this was a very fun image to color, and I feel like it doesn't even need a background. It's just some nice lovely fruits. I really like that also. Yeah, that's everything for this month, guys. I hope you liked the video. I'm sorry that I'm yeah, a little inactive lately, but I think you'll understand. So if you like this video, please subscribe and leave a comment. That really helps me a lot. Until the next time, bye bye.